If you need an easy way to organize work hours, rotating shifts, or team coverage, this tutorial is for you. Today, I'm going to show you how to set up shift schedules and rotations in Google Calendar so you can plan recurring work shifts, separate teams with color coding, and view everything clearly in one place. This is a simple system that works great for managers, small business owners, schedulers, or anyone coordinating a repeating work schedule. And if this video helps you out, make sure to hit like and subscribe for more helpful Google Calendar tutorials. Alright, let's get started. First, open Google Calendar in your browser. Once you're in, look at the left side of the screen and find the Other Calendars section. Next to it, click the plus sign, then choose Create New Calendar. This is an important first step because creating a separate calendar for shifts keeps your work schedule organized and makes it much easier to manage alongside your personal calendar. Now give your new calendar a clear name. A simple option is Shift Schedule. You can also name it something more specific if you manage multiple teams, like front desk shifts, warehouse rotations, or morning crew. After naming it, click Create Calendar. Once the calendar is created, Google Calendar will add it to your list and you'll be ready to start building your schedule. Now that the calendar is ready, it's time to add your first shift. At the top left, click Create, then choose Event. This opens the event editor where you can enter the details for a specific shift. In the title field, type the shift name, such as Morning Shift, Closing Shift, or Team A Rotation. If you want, you can include the employee name in the title too, which can make things even easier to track. Next, set the shift start and end time. Choose the correct day, then enter the exact working hours for that shift. This is where you make sure each shift matches your real schedule, whether it's a standard 9 to 5, an overnight shift, or a short team rotation. If the shift repeats regularly, don't leave it as a one-time event. Look for the Does Not Repeat option and click it. From here, you can choose weekly if the shift happens on the same day every week, or choose custom if you need more control. Custom is especially helpful for rotating schedules because it lets you create repeat patterns that fit your workflow. For example, you can set a shift to repeat every Monday and Wednesday or every other week, depending on your needs. If you manage a team and want employees to see their shift assignments, you can also add coworkers or employees as guests. Just type in their email addresses in the guests section. This sends them the event and helps everyone stay on the same page. It's a great way to share schedules without needing to message everyone separately. After that, take a moment to use calendar colors to organize everything visually. Different colors are incredibly helpful when you're dealing with multiple shifts or teams. For example, you could use one color for morning shifts, another for evening shifts, and another for weekend coverage. To do this, open the calendar settings or use the event color option and choose a color that makes sense for that shift type. When you look at the schedule later, the color coding makes it much faster to understand what's happening at a glance. Now repeat the process for your other shift rotations. If you have Team A, Team B, and Team C, create each shift as its own event or recurring pattern. If you have different roles, such as supervisor shifts, cashier shifts, or delivery shifts, you can set each one up separately too. The key is to build the structure once, then duplicate that logic across the rest of your schedule so it stays consistent. As you build out the full rotation, use the week view or month view to review everything. The week view is great when you want to see daily coverage in detail, while the month view is better for spotting gaps, overlaps, and long-term patterns. If something doesn't look right, you can click into the shift and adjust the time, recurrence, or color until your schedule is exactly how you want it, and that's it. You now know how to set up shift schedules and rotations in Google Calendar in a clean and organized way. By using a separate calendar, recurring events, guests, and color coding, you can save time and keep your team schedule easy to manage. If this tutorial helped, please give it a like, subscribe for more Google Calendar tips, and leave a comment if you want to see more scheduling guides in the future. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.